Hi, Julie Torrance here, reaching across to get the last light on. There we go. Okay, still working in the journal that is my traveling steampunk. So we've gotten a lot done and we've got some stuffing to do, which I've got plenty for that. But I still wanted some different things in it. So I saw something with Gail Agostinelli. I will link her in the description, but it's a way to make a writing space. So I just took an 8.5 by 11 sheet of blue and I cut it in half. So that's the only part you missed. Well, and then I found a couple of decorative things, ephemera or embellishments, or I never get those words right. I'm just going to knock back some of the white so it's not so stark. How's that? I think it needs a little more. There we go. And you do it with this paper and you fold it so that it kind of looks like an envelope. You guys probably already know how to make them, but I thought, well, I'm going to give this a try. So let's see now. The first thing I'm tempted to do is glue these on, but I think I'll wait. And I think what I am going to do, and I'm just kind of figuring this out as I go, so forgive me if you're thinking, oh, you should have inked that before you turned on the camera. Well, when you know what you're doing, that's an easy thing to say. But since I don't really know what I'm doing, we're going to just ink this puppy up. So how are you? Today is Wednesday, and I should be asleep, but I got canceled from work, and that happens from time to time. And frankly, to get canceled on the week before Christmas doesn't break my heart. Now, when you get canceled, you don't get paid. However, I've been kind of prepared for times that I cannot go. Not all of you know me, but I work about 50 miles away from my home. So when the weather is iffy, because I'm in Western Michigan, where normally we get a lot of snow. Well, we haven't had a lot of snow this year. There's not been a single day that I couldn't drive to work. So, I just figured God knew that I didn't have snow days, so I'd have this day. So that's fine. Okay, now we're going to be folding this up. So, I wonder how that got on there. Oh well. Oh well. We'll deal with it. That's something from the printing process. It sure is. Because I haven't used any black ink. And the way that is, it's a very, it's not blurry. It's a very sharp thing. And I didn't run it through my printer, but it ran through somebody's printer because that's how they got the color. Okay, and this one, I think I'm going to switch off to purple. What do you say? It is Majestic Violet. The first one was Vintage Photo. But let's give this some purple. So it is sunny today. Well, partly cloudy, I guess, but definitely the sun is out more than it's in. And we still have just a crust of snow on the grass, but we never had enough to cover the streets or the sidewalks. All that melted right away. So I like this purple on this blue. I think it looks cool. Whew, we got a little extra purple going on there. That's okay. supposed to look distressed, and I think I'm distressing this. All right. All right, there's one side. So, are you ready for the holidays? I believe this will still come out before the holidays. I'm sure of it. So, I'm not, future Julie is not ahead or behind. I think it'll be just right. And I realize this is making kind of circle, circle, circle because I'm using a cosmetic sponge. I don't care. As a matter of fact, I don't mind it at all. I think it looks kind of cool. Okay, we got that done. Thanks for sitting through that. Now, so the way that she did it was she folded these 2 points down so that they ended smack dab in the middle. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to find that middle and just give it a little pinch so I kind of know where to go. Is that straight? I mean, she did them both at the same time with her perfect little hands. And look, I'm obviously off. Let's bring it in just a little bit more. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. That whole thing looks crooked to me. Well, it is what it is. Okay. All right. And then she brought the bottom up and then folds that down so it sort of looks like an envelope. I'm just guessing. Okay, there's my envelope. And then I'm going to need a little something to hold that down. So, going into my small stuff here, I could use a clock face. How would that be? I think that would be fine. So I'm just going to put glue on the bottom half. I want to make sure I've got the clock. Yeah, that's 6, so here. I think I'll use art glitter glue. And I'd rather be a little under than over because I don't want to glue that tip down. Let's give this a press. It ended up larger than I thought it would be. Okay, that looks good. So then when you open it, I guess I should glue these down. I feel like I want to put a little something there because it's kind of ugly. Let's see. We've got the smaller bits here. We don't need a clamp. I tried to spare you from having to watch me sort through this stuff all the time. Okay. That guy is he's traveling and going into the water, huh? I like him. And a little bit of vintage photo. And boy, holding these down, I still think that glue stick will be fine. Let's get this shut. we've had a mild, definitely a mild start to this winter. We usually don't get a whole lot in January. Now, I've only lived here 2 years. This is my third winter. I do like that better. Only my third winter here, but historically, we don't normally get too much in January, but then February and March, it can really let go again. Okay, let's get little bone folder action here. Okay. I've got some little crumbs. Okay, now, will the pictures I picked out fit? She'll fit just fine. Okay, let's get her down there. Where I live, I'm not responsible for cleaning up the snow. I don't have to shovel. So that's a good thing. All right. Good. Now I think what I'm going to do, going back to the purple, and I'm going to just dress up these edges a bit. And then this one. But I'm going to leave the inside because that's supposed to be theoretically writing space. Okay. So now it'll get glued down here. Open this way for writing space. This will tuck in here. Well, it's supposed to. Yeah, that'll tuck in there. Everything's just a little bit crooked on this, but you know, it's my first attempt. All right, so open it. I think this needs a little more glue. It feels just a little bit too floppy. I'm gonna just bring it up a little. Now, I may have ruined it, but let's hope not. Okay. All right. So we're going to glue that in. I think it could use, oh boy. I think it could use a little something in the front. Oh, look at that. I knew that was a possibility. You know what? We got to fix this. This is not going to work. It's the way it goes sometimes. Now, can we fix it? I think we can. I think we can. But I think we need something that's made out of cardstock, not flimsy paper. So, I've got all this. Way too much. Look at this. All this is cardstock. So let's just see, well, let's look together. What can we cut out? Because all of it's big. Hey, what if this? That would cover that whole bottom. Let's see. Oh boy. Julie, you made a mess. Well, that's not new. Now, I think that could work. I think that could work just fine. And just put glue at the bottom. Good. All right, I'm taking my small corner punch. I think that'll make it look less chopped out of a card. Make it look, yeah, make it look more like something. All right, now I'm going to put glue like where the bottom of that line is, and I'm holding it this way because I can see. Okay, right here. Now don't tell anyone, okay? They don't need to know that I made this mistake. But I like the whole thing better with that there. That clock was just too flimsy. All right, I'm going to just leave this. I'm not going to open and shut it and all that kind of stuff. As a matter of fact, I'm going to stick a clamp and just kind of let that sit for a minute. And let's see how I can ruin this one. All right. See if I can do this fold like Gail did. Because the way I did it sure didn't work. Now see, that's got to come this way for them both. Oh, for heaven's sakes. And this is paper. It's not. All right, where's the middle? All right, this is 4 1/4. So that would be 2 1/8. That's the middle. Get a pencil. 2 1/8. All right, I can see that dot. Right there, friend. Looks crooked to me. Well, better. Definitely better. Okay. And now we have a picture ready to go here. And I'm not worried about it being too big because it's not as tall as that other one was. You go away, pencil. So I have all my gifts wrapped, which isn't that many. I have to go to the store before Christmas because for Christmas dinner, I'm bringing some salads to share. But I wanted that stuff to be fresh. You know, you don't want it stale. All right. Bring this down to about here, did you say? And then bring this up. Like that. We still got that inky thing, but that just came that way. Okay, now let's get another one of those cards. I'm not going to put you through having that stack go streaming across the table. Let's see. I have this one. I think that'll work fine. I'm going to round the corners again. All right. And then, like right at the bottom of that, right there, the bottom of that balloon. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. All right, let's take this out. Something up here. I could use another one of those cardy things, but I have this tall one. Too tall, too big. But I'm not ashamed to say that I'm getting low on the small stuff. Here's a little something. That's good. That bird wants to fly off, but it doesn't have to be dead center. Let's do that. Get some vintage photo. Close the art glitter glue. I know it needs a new pin. It's getting harder and harder to close. All right. Little bit of vintage photo around the edges where the white is just screaming at us. Okay. And glue stick. Ooh, the bird is just a touch off. I may have to trim his wing just a little bit. Let's do that. Hardly perceivable. Okay, let's get some of the small little Tina things. We could put something right in that frame, like her. See, doesn't that look sharp? Let's put her in. Good. And then a little something on the side. One of these balloons, because we got a balloon here. That looks good. Well, this is clearly not a tutorial on how to make these things, but it worked out fine. Okay. Good. Little something here. Like what? Like what? I've got these stamps and I just love them. Let's cut out just a little. Do I have my smaller scissors? I don't think they're handy. It's all right. We're just gonna okay. Let's trim this part down. I may have this a little too big. We'll see. A little more. All right. A little more. And there. Is it too big? Don't tell me it's too big. Well, it could tuck in. Yeah, that's what we'll do. All right. Get some glue on here. Very good. Those are little steampunky looking stamps. And I think that tucks in there just fine. Okay. All right. I don't feel this one is quite as fragile as the other one. All right, let's bring the book up and let's see what we can do with our makes. I'm setting those two aside, but we'll just kind of keep them in mind. I don't want to set this on any ink crumbs. I don't think I have any, but let's be safe. Okay. Now, I'm going to just keep going with the pockets. And we had gone halfway, or just about halfway. There, I think this is where we ended. And this is the very dead center. Okay, I'm going to leave this for now. This is this flip out. And I really wasn't sure what to do with this. Well, I was thinking of making it a pocket and putting something in there. And I have something even in mind. So let's do that. All right, let's get the circle punch. Is that the middle? It is now. Okay. And I'm going to push this piece of paper and let's get some ink on that edge. I already put the ink down thinking we were done inking, but au contraire. All right, I'm going into the ground espresso, the little bit darker of the browns. And I just want to go along this edge. Okay. I think I've got my little crumbs. I'm gonna, there. All right. Okay. And then I'm going to just glue here and glue here. So let's get the art glitter glue. And then I will show you what I had in mind. Now, a smarter person probably would have had this all glued and done, but I honestly, I don't feel confident with what I'm doing. Okay, paper towel. Now let me show you what I have. Where is it? Is it in here? Hang on. Yes. Look at this. This came in with one of the kits, and then this is from Botanical Field Notes. Now, will this fit? Oh, it will. I mean, the glue's wet, so I don't want to force it. But we'll put that there. And, oh, will it fit, though? Yeah, I think so. Ooh, I don't know. Well, we'll see. And if I have to slide a little off the top or off the bottom, we can do that. It already is distressed. I think we'll be okay. I may just need to cut, and I'm going to do it on the cutter. I may just have to cut a little sliver off the bottom. All right. So, there's that. Now, do we want to decorate this up? We can get these bigger ones out for this. See? Let's make some room. I have stuff everywhere. Like, I've got this big penny farthing, I think penny farthing. I don't know. It doesn't send me. This is a lighthouse that's kind of like a helter-skelter. I like that. All right, we'll put that up there. Good. Yep. And then we'll think about this in a second. Let's get that up there because I don't even think it needs inking. It kind of is the color of that already. So let's just get some glue on this. And get it up there. We go. Okay. I haven't seen my grandson for a while. I was sick. And so I was kind of making up for time with you and just life in general. I like this over the edge of where the map, you know, right here, that map kind of stops. So it's kind of on the margin and kind of not. I like that. All right. There's our little lighthouse helter-skelter deal. And then something down here, but I want to get some kind of paper like from here. This is a piece of jelly print that I did. Yeah, a couple pieces of this. Let's get these on there. And another piece. So this journal is going to go in a giveaway when I get 1,000 subscribers, as well as another journal and some other things. So if you're not subscribed, and like 70% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Now, how about a telephone? Because I think of this helter-skelter thing is kind of like a way of communication, and so is this. Line them up and then do something here. Oh, I like it here. All right. We are going to have all kinds of stuff in that giveaway. Some of my favorite art products. I'm reaching for the... I'm going to have some of some printables and, as I said, 2 journals, art supplies. I guess that's saying most of the story. Got to have some secrets. All right, I like that. This felt like it was a lot whiter than the lighthouse. Okay. Up a little bit. All right. Now, I think we need kind of maybe long and narrow something. I might put a piece of this up there. Oh, folks, I tell you, the struggle is real. I've been looking for a table that I can fold up and then take out to put supplies on and then put it away when I'm not doing a video. I just haven't found anything yet, but I am on the lookout. All right. I see. I like that better with the green. Let's take a look at some of these things. Now we haven't, I don't think, been in this pouch yet. We've been in the other two. No. It's a lady. I don't know. Kind of like her, really. And then this maybe here. No. I wouldn't mind two. I might like this better with that. Yeah, okay. I'm going to use her. All right. My arms are reaching across. I'm sorry. All right. Put the sticker towards me. Good. That was one. Uh-oh, I just made a hole in the sticker. Just a little one, but I thought that by having the sticker facing me, I'd be less apt to put a hole. Oh, did you hear that? Some ice fell. Gave me a startle. Oh, sticker towards me. All right. There. Okay. That looks good to me. And then that larger piece, where did I put it? I feel like the glue is probably dry enough. Well, we'll come across it. All right. I'm going to leave this, at least for now. We're going to have that big old card in here. Time to start gluing, huh? Now I've got this. This might be cool here. This is that sideways belly band that we made. Let's do that. And then we'll put something in there. All right. I'm going to get the spirit glue. Oh, is this waggling in your... There. Oh, fell down again. Let's see. Okay. Good. Oop. Slid around a bit. Let's get that on there. Good. I like that, and I didn't put it on upside down. Do I have enough glue on there? I think so. We'll just let it be for a minute. Now we made a writing space here. So I think we could have a little pocket of some kind here. What about one of these? Barely fits, but that's okay. Little down. Let's do that. And I am not going to glue it down to be a pocket because we've already got that. Wait now. Okay. I can put glue. Now where? See, this is a weird one. I am going to be just really careful. Where is this glue? It's like it got thicker. Maybe it did. I think with this one, I could put a few drops of acetone in it, but I'd rather not. I'm not a chemist. Lord knows. Okay. I'll leave it laying down. Let's give this a moment. There. So, how are you? Oh, I put this sideways and of course it's burbling out glue everywhere. Okay. I'm not going to put anything in it. We're just gonna let it be. It's so tempting though, I gotta tell you. All right, this is a writing page. I love this. I really don't mind either one of these, but a pocket wouldn't hurt. But I do like it. But you can't write on it, you know what I mean? Should we skip it? We'll skip it and we can come back to it. Okay, this is supposed to be kind of some writing space, but this definitely could use a pocket. We've got this big old blank space here. Let's see about a shorter pocket, like this guy. I like it. I was just half thinking about, do I want to put it down as a pocket or do I want to put it down as a just solid in the back, you know what I mean? Put glue all over. But I think I'm going to go ahead and put the glue just around the edge. I'll tell you, these arthritic hands of mine, not as strong as they used to be. They don't hurt. Not today. Thankful for that. Just weak. Okay. So this is a pocket with a pocket. I like the orange. And she's kind of orangey, sepia-y. I think that'll look pretty. All right. You can see a little glue trying to sneak out. Okay. Writing space. This is not my favorite, but there's plenty going on. Now here, see, I got another one of these. I hardly even want to think about it. I could glue a piece of paper and just have it be that. Kind of a shame to waste all that map. I don't know. I may have to think about that one. But here, I think a big pocket like this. This one is one of these bags. So let's do that. And it's nice and crunchy. And I am going to not wrestle with this glue again, not right this minute. Let's get the art glitter going. That works fine. And I'm putting this all the way down. It's already a double pocket. Definitely easier on the hand. All right. And let's give that a little press while we think about this. I could make it a pocket and then have some writing, but I like this, but I don't know what to do. You've got to let me know in the comments. I hope you can even see what I'm talking about. All right, sit down. Enough jibber jabber. Whew. Okay. Love it. Think on this. I like this that it says Paris. So I don't think I want to add anything to that. I don't know if I have any more globes. What am I looking at here? In here. This is the, oh, a balloon. Let's do that. Let's just decorate this. I mean, every page doesn't have to have some kind of a special function, does it? Or maybe it does. Let me know. Let me know what you think. All right. Ink sponge. Have you seen it? I found it. This this kind of balloon, kind of dirigible. I don't know how to say that. Like a blimpy thing. I really like it. I think it's kind of cool. But it has some, it's got some little fine pieces. See here and here. I'm thinking art glitter glue because I think I will just tear these little fingers off if I don't. Kind of like a doily, you know? All right, now get some of these little things on the edges. All right, let's see what we've got. Okay, those little things went down just fine. I don't want to scrub on it. There I go, rub, rub, rub. Okay, I like that page, and I like Paris. I just want to leave Paris alone. If I did anything, maybe a little something here. Something kind of pretty. I got this. It's like a little perfume cabinet. I've got two of them. I've got this one and I've got this one. This one's easier to see. Let's go with that one. And I'm not going to brown it up because I think it has enough competition with the map going on. Let's get the art glitter glue lid on before I glue it shut. Okay. We're moving along. Well, I know we won't get it done today, but I think next time we get together, I'll show you what I do with that other flip out page. And we'll put the lace on it. And yes, it's hard to believe that steampunk, which is supposed to be about steam engines, can you see that now? Would have lace, but those women are doweled up with a lot of lace. So there we go. Okay, that page is fine. This page is that. What can we do here? I have this pocket. Let's do that. Just on one side because this paper is a little bit flimsy. That this is a window pocket. Get the edges. Okay. This is exciting. I hope you get a sense of travel as well as the steampunk vibe. All right. I think that looks good. We're almost to the end. Now look, another one of my nightmares. Not sure what to do with that. I'm leaving this for now anyway. Wouldn't mind doing something here. This is supposed to be writing space. I've got this little pocket. Let's do that. And I'm not going to do a pocket in a pocket. We're getting awful curved here. So I'm going back to the hard to get it out of the bottle glue, but see if we can kind of get it started. This is another one of the other ends of an envelope where I used one half of this for a window envelope, and now this was the other side of it, and I didn't want to waste it, so I turned it into a pocket. I'm going to just hold this down for a second. So as I say, it's on the curve. It's getting curvy. And you know, again, I did not put 16 pages in here. What did I put? I think 11. I must just put way more pockets and things. But that's okay. I like the interaction. And we still, I mean, we've got writing space. And we're going to be adding writing space. Okay, we're at the end. Okay, wouldn't mind a bigger pocket here. That barely fits. It really doesn't fit. It's over the edge enough that, and it's in here that I just think it'll give it a problem. But I wanted, wow, see, I've only got that and this. Well, we're doing this. I wanted a place that I could add more ephemera and stuff that a person could, you know, work on this on their own some as well. All right, there we go. Maybe one of those leftover flaps I could do that with. Oh, and we still have those 2 writing spaces on the floor that I made, you know, from the one sheet when we just first got together today. this a good press. Okay. All right. Well, let's start seeing about filling these pockets. Now, I am putting the ink down. I am closing up the glue. All right. I have, you saw that whole higgledy-piggledy mess of stuff. And I'll show you some of it again. Look, all this. Okay, this is good, but I've got my Avery holes. They have a big white space, and I know that my hole punch is not that big. So if I put this here and then punch a hole, in here, because I don't think I made this. Yeah, no. So that can go there. And then something smaller there, like maybe this little card. Let's do that. However, small corner rounder. Now I have, this one's white on the back. What's this one like? White, that's fine. I have some twine, baker's twine, and let's just put a little baker's twine. And I thought purple, I mean, I just happened to have purple. And I think what I'm going to do, let's cut more. All right, I've got about a yard here. But let's double it up like this. Give it a cut. Can you see? And double it up again. Doesn't have to be perfect. And there. And now, this is going to be tricky though with my fumbly fingers, but we're going to give it a go. Get all that in there. Did I make them long enough? I think so. Oh, well, maybe instead of you watching me fumble for 10 minutes, let's just get them all in there and give it a tie. That'll be fine. Do I have all of them? Yeah. Oh boy. I'm just so conscious that you guys are watching and I'm going so slow at this. And see, I've only got 3 strings here. So, oh, there's the 4th. Yay. Okay. Boy, why did I make it so short, huh? Duh. Would have been better to make it longer and just trim it. Okay. Finally. All right. I like that. This, I thought, could go this. And this is the one that has a little pad of paper inside. like that. Okay. This is a 3-pocket thing. Now, it doesn't have to be tags. It could be cards like this. You know what? You know what, don't you? Let's whoop. That's better. Okay. Okay, there's one. And this is a map. Maybe on the map, I'll use the bigger hole punch or corner rounder. I like that. And see, it's got writing space. One more. Now I've got a tag, and it was just so much fun putting string in it, wasn't it? Oh, said no one ever. Let's grab another hole. There. I would rather have this be punched and empty than not punched with that white hole. That, to me, looks awful when it's just that white hole. Okay. I think I'm going to put this one in backwards. There. Okay. Can we do a couple more? Nice big bag. Here's a nice big tag. I think we could go even bigger. How about this kitten? Aw. White on the back. That's okay. Let's leave that like that with the hat sticking out. And then I've got her with her hat sticking out. I like that. Okay. There's another girl. Here's another kitten. A kitten and a bird. That would be nice. Now, let's grab one of my lace and trim. These holes are deep compared to most tags. Let's grab, here's one, and let's see if we can just put a little something in both. I saw something on this side. This is cool, don't you think? Let's cut some of this. And again, this is from my sister. And what this is, I have no idea. It's frayed on both sides. It doesn't feel like the salvage edge, you know. Okay. I'm not even going to try to double this up. And I think I'm just going to give it a one tie. Yeah, see, that's hard enough for me. but I like that. Don't you? Well, let's do that again. Okay. There. Oh, that's nice. Now we've got a little pocket here. So let's just put a little something in there. Like one of those little cards. I'm just shoving these little things up and down, back and forth. I mean, this table is just full of this stuff. These little bits. Wow, did I use up all the small cards? Huh. This is small. Doesn't do anything for me, but I have some others like that. Let's see. Oh, I found the exact same one again. I think I've got 3 of those. What about this? Oh, we've got the kitten right there. Ah ha ha ha. What about a lighthouse? This is a smaller tag. Nope. I have a feeling it would be like that. Let's get the bone folder and just see if by chance if that does anything. No. Okay, we got to have something small. We're going to have to go with this guy. And look, we've got label, label. I may think on that and put a little sticker or something on there. Okay, this we're leaving alone. A bigger pocket here. And how about this kid? I like him. And then I've got a card with the bird. All right. Good. Okay. I'm leaving this. Now, something that's cool at the bottom. Right? Now, what about this clock face? See? Perfection. Good. Now, we can still put something behind. Like a key? Sure. This one's designed for writing. Well, they all are. Okay, good. We're leaving this. A little bit writing. A little bit needs something small. What am I looking for? What about this? That's perfect. That can go there. And this is another postcard that we can put here. Good. And that's stuck down. Now here's this. And in here's going to go that big card. I just have to find it. It's here on the floor or something. I'm glancing. All right. Now here, do we want one of these? And this is the one I think that would be fine. A little bit higher up. And let's get the art glitter glue going. All right. Give it a press. And I'm thinking it needs a little something at the top. Right here. Let's look at our Tina stuff. Like her. I like her with the flowers. All right, let's close up the art glitter glue. And let's get some glue stick on our lady in a frame. Good. Oh, I'm so glad we used one of those. And that's the middle. Well, we're going to continue this together the next time we get together. And it's going to be fun. I think we're going to just stuff a few more pockets and then put some lace on. But in the meantime, there's a video right over here in this corner that you can watch. It's going to be picked out especially for you. Please hit the like, subscribe, and I'll meet you over in that video. Bye now.